And hello, sweetheart, and this is me again, my Coeur, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Baking on You World Tour. For today, sweetheart, we're going to make the most recognizable and most addictive dessert all over the world. Typically made as a luscious cheese-based filling with a cookie crust and sometimes swirled or topped with chocolate or berries. While many people believe that this decadent treat is originated from New York City, accounts of cake made of cheese date back to ancient Greece. New York cheesecake is known for its creamy and satiny texture. It's rich, dense, and tall with a flat top. If you've been searching for the most rich and creamy cheesecake, this New York-style cheesecake might just be it. So please keep on watching, sweetheart, and discover this dreamy, creamy, rich, crazy good New York cheesecake. Are you ready to travel the world, sweetheart? How about you join me and let's satisfy your cravings with the world's best dessert, only here in Crash Baking on You World Tour. The complete recipe of this New York cheesecake is written at the description box below. Start with lining the base of a 20 cm springform cake tin with a parchment paper. And don't forget to brush the sides of the pan with butter so that the parchment paper will stick on it. Crush your desired crackers using a food processor if you have one, or pound in a Ziploc bag with a rolling pin. The original recipe of a New York cheesecake is using a Graham crackers, but in this video I am using a Lotus crackers because this is what available here in France. Pour in the melted butter, and this should look like a damp sand. Pour your crumb mixture into the prepared springform pan and press evenly into the pan. You can use the bottom of a flat glass or a flat measuring cup to really press it in well and get a nice even crust. Then bake it for 8 to 10 minutes at 375 degrees Celsius. Let it cool down and set aside. And for the cream, add your softened cream cheese to the mixing bowl and then mix for about 1 minute. Pour the sugar and mix it at low speed until just well combined. Then add the whole fat cream in 2 or 3 times at least. To create that smooth, luscious filling, you will want all your ingredients like cream cheese, full fat cream, and eggs at room temperature. If your ingredients are too cold, they can cause lumps. Then crack the eggs and adding it one at a time onto your mixture. Do not overbeat your batter. It will put too much air in the mixture, which can cause it to split or rise and fall drastically. Then add in the sifted cornstarch. Mix it just until all the ingredients are well incorporated. And lastly, add the flavorings: 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. At this point, your butter should be smooth and fairly runny. Pour the butter on top of the crust. Wrap the springform pan with one large piece of heavy-duty aluminum foil, covering the underside of the pan and extending all the way to the top. Repeat with another sheet of foil for insurance. Set the unbaked cheesecake in a large roasting pan. Then pour boiling water into the roasting pan until it comes about 1 inch up the side of the cake pan. Bake the cake at 325 degrees Celsius until the cake is just set 1 hour and 30 minutes to 1 hour and 45 minutes. Resist the urge to open the oven and pick at your cheesecake. You will release all that hard-earned steam and could cause your cheesecake to crack. Exposing the cake to external temperature is not ideal. You will know your cheesecake is done when there is a slight wobble to the center. The cake should not look liquidy at all but will wobble just a bit when the pan is snatched. It will continue to cook as it cools. Once it's done, turn off the oven and let it come to room temperature inside the oven. This takes about an hour and helps it from cracking. Remove the springform pan from the water bath, discard the foil, and transfer the cheesecake to the refrigerator to cool for at least 8 hours or overnight. Slice with a sharp knife, wiping the knife clean between slices. You can eat alone like this, or you can maybe top with your desired toppings, like blueberry sauce or any berry sauces.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Bye, we're Mama, może pomoże, mogę tu.
Is this?
Okay.
You say cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
A cheesecake.
Cheesecake. With the
So there you have it, sweetheart, a New York cheesecake. A blank canvas of richness ready to be top of your favorites. But of course, it also can stand alone. If you haven't attempted the cheesecake before, sweetheart, this recipe is perfect to try it with, and I'm very sure it will not disappoint you. So So this is me again, sweetheart, my secret saying, as long as you know how to bake, life is sure to be sweet because life is what you make of it. Always remember, sweetheart, hand in hand, let's make the world a better place. I really hope to see you on the next episode of Crash Baking on You World Tour. Crash Baking on You World Tour.